With recent good news, the DND is soliciting proposals for the acquisition of 40 new multi-role fighter aircraft for the Philippine Air Force. As part of the congressional hearing on the Department of National Defense budget for fiscal year 2025 held today, Defense Secretary Gilberto Teodoro reiterated that the DND is working towards acquiring 40 new multi-role fighter aircraft as part of the Philippine Air Force's Horizon 3 asset acquisition program. The acquisition of these new fighter aircraft is expected to bring about significant changes in the Philippine Air Force's operations. With a more modern and sophisticated fleet of aircraft, the PAF can enhance their pilot training as well as their mission capabilities. In addition, investment in new technologies will create opportunities for the development of the domestic defense industry. In this regard, Defense Secretary Gilberto Teodoro admitted that while acquiring 40 multi-role fighter aircraft instead of just 12 would make a big difference in securing the country's territory, the issue is how to fund the plan. The initial Horizon 3 plan stated that the government would need to spend a minimum of $7.4 billion to acquire 40 new fighter aircraft, including bases and ammunition for them. So far, Secretary General Teodoro has expressed disappointment that the budget allocated for the AFP modernization program is not enough and could cause difficulties in financing the planned procurement projects. So he has moved to explore other means of funding, including syndicated loans from foreign and local sources, and asked aircraft manufacturers to include long-term financing options to make it more affordable for the Philippine government. The Philippine Air Force multi-role aircraft acquisition project has yet to name specific makes and models, although he said the DND has solicited proposals from various countries that include a payment scheme spread over several years to make it affordable for the Philippine government. Curiously, there is no mention of a potential counter-trade proposal, where the winning manufacturer would invest in the Philippines a certain amount equivalent to a certain percentage of the MRF acquisition program contract cost, as Thailand has requested from Saab or Lockheed Martin. So far, Secretary General Teodoro confirmed that he has spoken to the Philippine Bankers Association, Bangko Sentral NG Pilipinas, and the Department of Finance regarding the proposal, but there has been no commitment from the BSP and DOF. The decision to buy 40 units could be the main reason why the DND is delaying in making a decision on the PAF multi-role fighter program. He also stressed that legislation may need to be enacted to support the plan, as the current law limits external loans for defense acquisitions to $300 million in total, which is only enough to buy 2 fighters. With this in mind, it means that while the DND is pushing to buy 40 fighters, in reality it may only be able to go ahead with its original plan of buying 12 fighters. This may be more realistic for now, as the Philippine government would have no problem paying the required 10 to 15% deposit for this, around $150 to $220 million. And that the US government's foreign military financing of $500 million could come in handy if the DND decides to buy American fighters. So while the new fighter acquisition project states that the DND may be planning to purchase all 40 fighters in a single transaction, I could be wrong, and the DND may be compelled to go ahead with its original plan to purchase 12 fighters first, with the rest to be purchased later in separate transactions. Over the past few weeks, Max Defense Philippines received confirmation that the DND has expanded the fighter competition, which included proposals not just from previously shortlisted manufacturers like Lockheed Martin and Saab, but also from Korea Aerospace Industries, Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, Dassault Aviation, and Eurofighter Consortium. With this move, the DND and the PAF demonstrate their commitment to the modernization of the Philippine Armed Forces. The acquisition of 40 new multi-role fighter aircraft is expected to not only enhance defense capabilities but also contribute to security stability in the Southeast Asian region. This procurement process will be a significant step in building a capable military force in the 21st century.